All right, so today is boarding day. We are back here. We are in Port of Miami and about to board Allure of the Seas. This is going to be a weekend getaway for us. Hi, how are you? Hi.
Thank you.
Right. Yeah, so we just boarded. It was a little crazy because we did come in Port of Miami, and that was quite crazy with directions and all the construction and everything that's going on, especially downstairs in the parking.
Yeah, but right now we're just going to be on our way towards the muster station, and we'll pick it up from there. Right?
Yeah. We completed our muster drill, which was easy because it was as soon as we walked onto deck number 5 on the promenade. Ours was located in the champagne bar, and it's quick and easy, guys. Just get it done as soon as you get on board the ship. They scan your cards, and once that's done, 2 minutes after, our routine is we got to get something to eat. So we did something different today. We're starting off with an appetizer. Let's say that. We went up to the Solarium Bistro, and we wanted to give that a shot. So had a little something here. Oh, and what was cool was we met one of you guys at the Solarium Bistro. She actually stopped us and was like, "Hey, I watched your video." So that was cool. So thank you and shout out to you. You know who you are. So she was very nice. And so we got a little bite to eat. We'll show you a little clip of what we got, but just a little appetizer, and got my first drink of the day, which is a blue Hawaiian, and as you can see, it's already hot. So
I'm probably going to want to get my drink shortly and just kind of like monitoring the situation. But there is no situation still. I don't know. It's been good so far, right?
The weather is nice.
The weather is nice. I have to say one thing though. Our last cruise was on Utopia, and you just get a certain feel when you walk onto a brand new ship. So when you follow that up with one of the oldest ships in this class of ships.
Yes, she is the second Oasis-class.
Exactly. It's still nice, still like awesome to see and to experience, but there's a difference, right? Like for instance, we're sitting in the solarium right now, and it's not air conditioned. It's not super hot,
right?
But it wasn't as comfortable as sitting in the solarium on the Utopia.
On the Utopia, right? Yeah, it is covered. But as Ralph mentioned, it is not temperature controlled with the AC and the mist going off.
Exactly. So it feels a little toasty right now, but nevertheless, I'll go ahead and maybe get myself a cold drink, cool myself down a little bit. We just ate, like Sammy said, kind of an appetizer, maybe a little bit more than that. It's like 2 pounds of meat, but hey. So, all right. So that's it. So far we haven't done much yet. We just walked on board. We got our muster drill done and over with, and grabbed a bite to eat. So now we're gonna walk around the ship, explore, see if there's something that we haven't seen before. Typically when we're on the ship, and this is our second time on it?
Yes, this is our second time on Allure. We were on here.
No, but this class.
This will be our 3rd time on Oasis-class. No, 4th time on Oasis-class.
Okay, gotcha.
So this is 2 times on Allure. We've done Harmony as a big family trip, and we've done Utopia.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, all right. So we're going to walk through it, see if we missed anything. If there's something interesting that we need to point out, we will.
Yeah.
But from here, we're just going to kind of chill out and wait for Sail Away.
Sail Away,
Is there a party?
There is a Sail Away party. We'll see. It's at 4:30. But we were able to get a early boarding time, so guys, take advantage if you can, because it's basically a full day for us right now. We have so much hours to kill before
listen,
celebrating.
everyone was here. I mean, we were trying to board, and we were in the parking line or whatever that thing was for like 30 minutes. And,
that took the longest.
Right, but they do process people relatively quick.
Yeah.
So I don't know, it took 15 minutes.
Yeah, I want to say from beginning to end. From
About.
checking the passports to going through
Exactly.
security.
From walking
Yeah.
through the door to being on the ship
Yeah.
took about 15, maybe 20. I'm not even sure.
No, yeah, not, yeah, that's over, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, we'll check back in later.
Yeah.
All right, bye. Am I pronouncing it right?
That is the mast bar, yes.
No.
And there is no lime and coconut, but once she gets her, no, it's not. It's a little shrag.
Yeah.
It's
Look at this. Look at this bar, guys. Compared to the lime and coconut, right? I mean, come on. I mean, it's not horrible, but this is the same view that we had on the Utopia, right? So the same split pool view. Looks kind of cool, but
it's not as vibrant. The colors are a little dull.
definitely not as vibrant. No.
You know,
But
you can see a little bit of wear and tear.
it's still probably fun. I mean, this is not the sail away party.
No, yeah.
But
Look, you know what? Allure of the Seas is going into dry dock.
when?
It is going in the early next year. So it's
Okay.
going to get its amplification that Royal Caribbean calls. So it's going
Amplification, refurbishment,
to get,
upgrade.
yeah,
I mean,
it's going to get the water
I mean,
slides. They're going to get some new furniture, make it more vibrant to look up to date.
Yeah.
It's even going to get the new dry slides, everything. So basically all the public areas that you see here that we're seeing on this first day is going to get a refresh early next year. And it comes back down to, I think they say it comes back down to Miami the end of next year though. Because
End of next year.
yeah,
So we're sailing out of Miami right now, guys.
right. And at the time
I
of
don't know
this
if you
video,
guys can see the skyline there. Super awesome.
at the time of this video, it's September of 2024. So
Right.
this is about it for the rest of the year, I think, and that's it. And then it goes, gets
Yeah, no, they probably have a few more sailings.
yeah, for the rest of the year, and then
Exactly.
it'll go into amplification early next year.
Early next year.
It's gonna
And
do
be
the
back out when?
Mediterranean. It's gonna start doing the Mediterranean after it gets its refurb, and then come back down to this area of Florida-ish, if everything goes on schedule.
Yeah, that's right.
But at the end of the day, guys, it does not mean that we do not like the ship. Okay, it's an Oasis-class ship.
Listen, we
It's
just
still
got
nice.
on a ship.
Yeah.
Like, we can't even judge it right now, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. But so far, we've been having fun. We just want to give you guys just a view of this main pool area and compare it to
The brand new Utopia. Yeah.
Exactly. Not bad, but obviously, I don't know. You tell me.
Not that many people out on the pool deck, though. Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just drinking a little bit. But this is a room tour of what?
A Central Park balcony on the Allure of the Seas.
What's the room number?
We are on deck 10, and this is room number 10645.
Let's take a look outside so we can see the actual view. Let's do that. I like the fact that we have these two tables here, these two chairs here, very comfortable. They don't recline, so you can't really get comfortable and loose here, but we do have a full-size table. That's a great feature, right? So you can have your breakfasts or lunches, dinners, whatever you want. You can order, you can come out here, have your hot coffee, maybe a biscuit or a croissant, whatever. But this is great. The next question is, if you're out here in the morning to chill, what's your view like? This is it. so ultimately, this is not a bad location. We are on the 10th floor. The views are pretty good. Not super great, but this is pretty cool. You can hear all the live music from here, of course. So again, if it's late at night, you kind of want to drink some wine and just chill, sit at the table, and listen to some live music. You can actually do that here. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's very nice.
All right, very good.
When you come into your room, they're gonna have little things for you set up on your table. So, and it'll talk about different events that's going on and things like that. The cruise compass, they don't print them out anymore. Now you have to scan the QR code. And the compass basically tells you what's going on throughout the day on the ship, activities, but also on your map, and excuse me, on the Royal Caribbean app as well. It'll tell you all the shows. And you can see all the shows that's going on for this weekend party, which is nice. And we did kind of bypass this, but these do not automatically come with the room. This was purchased on the website, on the cruise planner, and we purchased it ahead of time. We like to, you know, buy our bottles of water ahead of time. So in this package, we were able to get our 6 bottles of water and this cute little Royal Caribbean. It's like a cooler bag, right? You would say? Yeah,
that's right.
It's like a cooler bag.
Mm-hmm.
And then the extra water is basically they give it to us because of our member status. So we get 2 free bottles of water per adult for every sailing due to our status. And that was it, guys. So now that we're in the room, we're just gonna wait for our luggage to arrive, hopefully soon. And we're going to walk the ship a little bit more, maybe the inside, because it is quite a hot day out. But then again, I did want to try the zip lining, but I don't know, because it's kind of hot. We'll circle back to that later. All right.
Hey y'all, we just made it out to the sail away party. I know you guys can hear that music. Nice live DJ going right now. A little conga line behind us. I don't know if you guys can see that. Everybody is pretty much feeling it. Believe it or not, the conga line starts off down there. And it wrapped its way all the way up to what deck is this? Is this the 15th deck?
Yeah, deck 15.
So it started on the 14th deck and it worked its way up to the 15th deck. Anyway, that's what it's all about, man. Just people having fun, partying, drinking. We're only about, I don't know, 4 hours in, so people are not super tipsy, but give it a minute. Just go for it, just go for it. Oh, she's going, she's going. Oh my gosh. You still shaking?
A little bit.
Wow. Well, tell us what happened.
Oh my God. I don't know, my hands are sweating. So I was just thinking like, okay, if I lose my grip, I'm gonna hit the concrete really hard.
Yeah, that's what you were thinking?
But then he told me that I could let go because it's still holding me, but I don't know. But
Wow.
It wasn't as bad once, I don't know. It was fine.
All right, you
But-
did it. That's what counts.
Yes. Because I didn't want to disappoint you. I'm already up there strapped in, and next thing you know, never mind. So I was like,
You've
no, I
done
gotta
it
show,
before.
babe. I gotta do it.
All right, you did it. That's what
My
counts.
cheeks hurt.
Your butt cheeks or your face cheeks?
My face cheeks.
Well, then that's good. Sweet.
Alright guys, so we just got a chance to watch the Aqua show here on Allure of the Seas. And this one is called
Oceania.
No. Oceanaria. Oceanaria. Anyways, whatever it is, it was a nice show. This will be our 3rd or 4th Aqua show that we've seen. And Ralph was just saying that he wasn't all that impressed with it. Which,
Listen, it wasn't bad, but after coming off of Utopia recently, it's a completely different show. I mean, this was like acrobatic, a lot of people jumping
Yeah.
into the water and so on and so forth. You'll see some of the clips, but if you compare it to Utopia, it's that and some, right?
Yeah.
So not saying it's bad, it wasn't bad.
Right. It wasn't bad.
Yeah,
Especially if
definitely.
you've never seen a Royal Caribbean Aqua show before, don't skip out on seeing it because it is a very nice production. What these people can do acrobatic wise and these former gymnasts or whatever, it's quite impressive. So it is really nice.
Absolutely ditto that. But the issue is that once you go on a ship like Utopia or Icon, you just end up naturally comparing older ships to newer ships.
Right.
Now, again, this was a deal to get on the ship. We'll potentially talk about the price.
Yeah.
I mean, that was kind of cool, but at the same time, it's hard to not compare, which we should.
Yeah,
if
we
you
should.
haven't been on this class of ship, it's phenomenal.
Right.
It is great either way, but comparing it to an Icon or Utopia, it's just a different level of production. Period.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with that said, guys, we have another show that we're going to try to watch. We'll see. It's the ice skating show that they have in the ice skating rink or whatever.
Right.
So that's another production show that Royal Caribbean likes to put on. And so we'll see if we make it to that because it's been a long day so far. This is day 1. We've been up since 5.
Listen, I've already napped twice. I've been up since 4.
Okay.
I've already napped twice, and I'm still tired. You know what I mean? But at the same time, we want to bring you guys some content. But you guys are probably thinking, well, this is a great ship. Why are we comparing so much? The fact is that we booked this ship, this cruise, to compare it to Utopia.
Right.
Given that it's the same class, and this is actually the most dated ship Royal Caribbean has in this class.
Right.
Right. So we wanted to say, okay, so if we have to compare Utopia to anything else, why not compare it to the oldest ship and see how far Royal Caribbean has come in the Oasis-class? And they've come a long way.
Yeah.
A lot of people might want to tell you that it's the same, but it's not.
Right.
It simply isn't. Now, maybe it can be after they update this ship.
Yes. Once it goes to amplification, yes.
Exactly. But the fact is that this is the oldest ship. The best deals that we found so far was actually to get on this ship.
On the ship, right.
If you want to experience this class without having to pay a premium,
Right.
this is probably the ship that you want to consider, right? Because it's going to be the cheapest.
Yes.
But at the same time, if you want the newest, greatest features that Royal has to offer, obviously you probably want to do Wonder or
Utopia, right.
Yeah.
Just be mindful you're going to pay a premium for a newer ship. That's just the way it works.
Absolutely. But anyway, overall, this was a great show. If you haven't seen the show, it's worth seeing no matter what. But if you've been on Utopia, it may feel like a letdown. But nevertheless, great show. Get on it, see it, have fun.
All right, guys.